Happy Wednesday, everyone. And wow, the institutional money is flooding into crypto like we've never seen before. Let's jump right in because BlackRock clients just bought $231.89 million in Bitcoin and another $197.7 million in Ethereum. And overall spot Bitcoin ETFs scooped up $697 million worth of Bitcoin yesterday, which is the largest single day since early October. So yeah, Bitwise is right when they say institutions are warming up to crypto. Morgan Stanley is making serious moves too, filing an S1 registration with the SEC for a Bitcoin trust and also filing for a Solana trust. So the traditional finance giants are going all in on crypto infrastructure. The regulatory environment is shifting fast because Senator Tim Scott just announced the Senate Banking Committee will vote on crypto market structure legislation markup next Thursday. And Luxembourg's Minister of Finance, Gilles Roth, came out saying Bitcoin is the future of finance. So we're seeing global leaders finally embrace this stuff. On the prediction markets front, Kalshi just crossed $100 billion in annualized volume, which is absolutely massive and shows how much this space is growing. In traditional markets, President Trump literally said US markets just hit another all-time high, all of them. And he's not wrong because the S&P 500 closed at a new record of 6,944 and the Dow hit another all-time high as well. MSCI decided not to exclude Michael Saylor's strategy and other Bitcoin treasury companies from its indexes, which is huge for legitimacy and keeps these stocks in major funds. Precious metals continue their insane run with silver rising back above $78 per ounce and closing in on a new all-time high, while gold briefly touched $4,500 per ounce, so the inflation hedge trade is alive and well. The Venezuela oil situation keeps developing because President Trump says they'll be turning over between 30 and 50 million barrels of high-quality sanctioned oil to the US, and Venezuelan officials are in talks to export oil directly to America now. On the consumer side, average gas prices in the US fell to $2.81, the lowest level in 5 years, so Americans are getting some relief at the pump. There's some legal drama brewing, though, because there's a 77% chance the Supreme Court rules Trump's tariffs are illegal on Friday. And if that happens, the court may force him to refund over $133 billion in tariff revenue. So that's a story to watch closely. In the broader crypto market, we've added $250 billion to the total market cap so far in 2026, which is wild considering we're barely a week into the year. XRP is having a moment with ETF clients buying $46.1 million worth, bringing total ETF-held net assets to $1.65 billion, and CNBC is calling XRP the hottest crypto trade of this year. Solana is absolutely on fire with stablecoin supply increasing by over $900 million in just the past 24 hours, which shows real usage and capital flowing into that ecosystem. On the AI front, xAI just raised a massive $20 billion Series E. AMD's CEO, Dr. Lisa Su, expects over 5 billion daily active AI users in the next 5 years, and AMD introduced the Helios AI rack at CES with the MI455X, delivering 10 times the performance versus the MI355X, plus the MI500 coming in 2027 with a massive leap. Coinbase announced they're removing the ETH Flow USDT and Mana ETH order books, so some housekeeping happening on the exchange side. All in all, it's another absolutely massive day with institutions pouring hundreds of millions into crypto, traditional markets hitting records, precious metals soaring, and regulatory clarity starting to emerge. So this bull market is just getting warmed up. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you tomorrow with another roundup.